Today in the Strongest in Teen Wolf series, we cover without a doubt the most powerful creature to have ever stepped foot in Beacon Hills throughout the entire 6-season run of MTV's Teen Wolf, and that is Sebastien Valet, brother of the Maid of Gevaudan and the world-famous serial killer and the most dangerous werewolf in history, the Beast. Just how strong is the Beast of Gevaudan? Well, let's find out, shall we? First referenced in Season 1, Episode 6, Heart Monitor by Allison and Lydia, and making its official appearance off-screen in the Season 5 mid-season finale, Status Asthmaticus, the Beast of Gevaudan is an ancient werewolf that's over 200 years old that caused terror in Europe during the late 1700s. It was killed by the Maid of Gevaudan, its own sister, whose real name was Marie-Jeanne, who bore a striking resemblance to Alison Argent, her descendant. Upon making its first appearance, which mentioned before was off-screen, it was already causing havoc in Beacon Hills, and its first feat of strength displayed was throwing the high school's large stone sign on top of the school, which caused it to fall through the roof and into the entrance hall, where upon impact it broke in half. The first time we officially see the Beast on screen is in the second episode of Season 5, Part 2, also known as Damnatio Memoriae, where he killed an unfortunate fodder technician working on something at the town electrical station. It chased Clark, Hayden's older sister, and then Liam and Hayden, to which it easily outpaced them. It would have killed them if they had not fallen into a ravine to save themselves. Its next appearance would be in the following episode, Codominance, where Theo and Tracy tracked it to the high school and ran into their superiors, the Dread Doctors, and its number one lackey, the Beast, in what can be described as one of the most savage Teen Wolf scenes you will ever see me talk about and describe, as the Beast with its massive size has to hunch over while walking through the halls of Beacon Hills High School as it holds the decapitated head of Mr. Quinn, one of the teachers at the school, in its hand while walking towards Theo and Tracy. What happened to the rest of the body? I guess it's left up to our imagination, but good God Almighty. The Beast made another small cameo in the episode The Sword and the Spirit towards the end and almost ended up killing them. Call Pack's druid Alan Deaton. Had Malia Tate not been there to move him out of the way in time. Mind you, Deaton was not afraid of any werewolf in the series up to this point in time, including Alpha Peter and the Alpha Pack. In fact, Deaton, merely speaking and staring, was able to silence and intimidate some of the stronger werewolves such as Kali. This man was literally begging to be let free and was shitting his pants, I kid you not, at the sight of the Beast, and literally thought he was going to die. In one of the most epic openings to an episode on the series, and my personal favorite, the Beast made a grand appearance while running away from most of the sheriff's station in the episode Amplification, as the police and Scott and Styles chased it to the hospital. Now, it got there before any of the other cars did, and it traveled by leaping, sort of how the Incredible Hulk does. As by this time, Noah, Scott, and Styles reached the hospital, most of the inside was already trashed and destroyed in a fight that already took place between Cerberus and the Beast minutes prior, which goes to show you exactly just how fast the Beast really is. The Beast didn't make another appearance until 2 episodes later in A Credible Threat, where its first appearance can be described as nothing more than an absolute massacre. Scott, Styles, Liam, Parrish, and Argent witnessed dozens of teenagers literally ripped to shreds and torn apart, limb from limb, with guts and intestines falling out the back door of one of the school buses, with the Beast still inside, finishing off the remains like an absolute savage. It appears out of nowhere later in the episode, and Liam Dunbar thought he turned into Super Saiyan God Goku from Dragon Ball Super Broly and proceeded to, without zero fear, take on the Beast in what can be described as one of the most badass scenes any beta has had in the entire series, only for the results in the following episode to be... Oh my god. You'll see. The next episode, The Maid of Gevaudan, we open up with the Beast running roughshod throughout the entire high school, making mincemeat of teenagers left and right, jobbers and fodders getting bodied. Literally. We catch up with Liam, who got absolutely dogged and literally died after getting one-shotted by the Beast across the chest. Similar to how Goku fought Broly and got destroyed, or when he first fought Jiren seriously in Dragon Ball Super. Scott then would get dragged left and right by the Beast for the rest of the episode before finally deciding to fight it head on in the library, where the Beast would play around with him like action figures, throwing him around the library, beating him up in your house, my house, the bystander's house up on the second floor of the library. It was a horrible showing for Scott, who was nowhere near the Beast level in terms of power. It only decided to flee after getting jumped by everyone coming at him, Brayden, Maliha, and Liam. The second to last episode where we see the Beast is in the Beast of Beacon Hills, where it had another fight with Jordan Parrish and got ambushed again by Scott and his alliance of goons, where it transformed back into his human form and was revealed to have taken over Mason completely, replacing him with Sebastien. But before this encounter, he ran through the Dread Doctors like a hot knife through cheese, something no other character in the season was able to do whatsoever. These superhuman doctors were running through your house, my house, through everyone from the moment they entered the series. Again, showing how dominant the Beast was compared to everyone else. Everyone knows Apotheosis. It's one of the most talked about finales in the fandom. The Beast having the edge over Parrish during their entire epic fight, keeping Deucalion at bay and having him take a fat L by being afraid to take on the Beast, stating that he was a dangerous threat, putting over the Beast. Sebastien one-shotting Lydia and sending her packing to the hospital to recover and patch up her throat after she got it slashed open, then fighting and bullying Scott McCall and Liam Dunbar for a second time before strength feats we've never seen any other werewolf perform. It also performed strength feats we've never seen any other werewolf perform in the entire series. Need I say more? I rest my case, and so does Jeff Davis, because he's on record on numerous different occasions over the years stating that the Beast is without question the most powerful werewolf in the MTV Teen Wolf universe. I'm Jade's Corner. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed the strongest in Teen Wolf, Beast of Gevaudan, and I will catch you guys in the next strongest in Teen Wolf video.